Hello there, welcome to Sports Palace. If you are new to this channel, make sure you comment, like and subscribe and click on the notification bell to get notified anytime we drop some new content. Today we're going to look at the Ghana Premier League match day 4. Interestingly, a lot of matches came in and a lot of surprises as well, with Kotoko maintaining their unbeaten record so far after 4 matches. Hasselfolk are still in search of their first win and having their first defeat at the Obuasi Lenkle Stadium. So let's start with the result. On Friday, Brekum Chelsea beat Kemfaisal by a goal to nil. Ata Ej scored that goal for Brekum Chelsea, and this is actually the first time Kemfaisal are losing their game in this season's Ghana Premier League. On Saturday, Bechem United also lost by 2-1 to Accra Lions. Chris Echampon and Raouf Salifu scored the goals for Accra Lions, as Augustine Okra had a consolation for Bechem United. Kumasi Asante Kotoko continued their unbeaten run with a 2-0 win over Techiman 11-1. Samuel Boateng had a goal for Kotoko and Isaac Opon scored the second for the Porcupine Warriors. Let's enjoy the highlights. Head coach of the Techiman 11 Wonders has got a lot to say after their defeat, and then Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach Prosper Ogum says he wants his boys to continue trusting in the process.
But unfortunately, the goals are not coming. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, I think I'm a little disappointed with my boys, because the strategy that we brought to the game, it lasted for only, I think, 20-25 minutes, and then they changed and they start playing their own game. So I'm a little disappointed.
Now, you've gone 4 games without a win. We've seen 2 coaches already losing their job after 3 games of the season. Does that worry you that you have not won any game so far? And what are the threats that you pose to your job?
I don't have a problem with that, because 8 of our players can't play. Our registered players, before the start of the season, we learned that 8 of our players, their card is with the FA and they can't play. So we are only using what we have in the matches. So we are just doing our best.
That obviously there's no other work for you on the table as well.
Yeah, it makes the work very difficult, because 8 of your strong players' cards are not in, and you have to use what you have. So we are doing our best, and I believe our next game against Elmina Sharks, I think we will work and see if we can do something.
All the best with that.
Thank you.
And now 4 out of 4, you should be a happy man now.
Yes, I am. It's all by hard work, commitment to duty, and then the players trusting in the process. I mean, trying to be disciplined at all times. Whatever we are doing at training, doing their best to implement it on the field of play. So I'm happy, and they are also happy.
Your opponents obviously came with a plan as well. It looks like you overshadowed them and did not even allow them to get the best out of themselves. What is doing the trick?
Yeah, I think we are always trying to make sure that if our opponent has the ball, we don't allow them to play. We mark them tight where it is necessary. Where we have to push up on them, we push up on them. Where we have to press, we press. And when we have the possession, we try to identify the spaces in between our opponents and try and play through the spaces. So I think that was what we were able to do to overcome them.
Your fans will be more expectant now. 4 wins out of 4, they are looking for the ultimate.
I think they should still keep their cool and calm. They should be patient. And then they should try as much as possible to be supportive like they've been. I mean, it's a game model we are trying to develop for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And it's a blend of old and new guys. So I'm just appealing to them to be calm and cool, to be supportive like they've been, and then trust in the process. The moment they trust in the process, and then the players get to know that they trust in what they are doing in games, they will become motivated and they will.
On Sunday, the Premier League continued. The Diana Stars, they beat RTU by 5-1. Brighton J scored 2 goals. Harry Kwakwa, Yahya Mohammed, and Yusuf Mohammed scored an own goal for them, and Stephen Badu had a consolation for RTU. Elmina Sharks were 2-1 win over Gold Stars. Enoch Ablenyo and Alhaji Mustafa had the goals for Elmina Sharks, as Prince Owusu pulled one for Gold Stars. Accra Great Olympics play a 3-3 draw with Dreams FC. Maswell Abekwe scored 2 goals. Samuel Ama added another to make it 3, as Fatau Isaku scored a brace and Philemon Bafo added another for Dreams FC. In Takwa, it was a goalless draw between Mediama Sporting Club and Karela United at the 74th minute, and that game was rained off. So tomorrow the game will be continued. Sogakope Wafa drew 2-2 with Legon Cities. Lawrence Ejekum, Rahman Abdul, Justus Toshiche and Asamoah Boateng were the goal scorers for both sides. And at the Boasil and Clay Sports Stadium, Accra folk are still in search of their first win of the season. However, they suffered their first defeat of the season as Ashgold beat Accra folk by 2-0. Yao Ano scored the first goal and Abdul Salam added another for Ashgold. Let's enjoy the highlights.
Who are in the lead? Richard Attack doesn't know who to blame, doesn't know where to point the finger. But this is Yao Ano. And I'm thinking Richard Attack should have been stepping off the line. It's his movement on the line.
Yeah, can understand why he's having to look ready to ask for the better side. In the game, we check. So this is just to take the double to the right. Come on, here is run as a pass. We want to how the keep back in this pass. To the channel. Push track. After push is better enough, but it's a rebound. And so now since he gets it on, it's over. We love the door to score. As far as the last score. So easy one for him to tap into the back and the legs to the end. But
now let's turn our attention to the league table after match day 4. Kumasi Asante Kotoko are still on top. After 4 matches, they have amassed 12 points. Unbeaten so far, 12 wins, 100% record, scoring 8 goals and conceding just 1. That was their match day 1 in the 3-1 win against Dreams FC. Kimfrey Sala second still after losing their game, but they have 9 points second after 4 matches. Great Olympics are third with 8 points. Dreams FC are fourth with 7 points. Ashgold are fifth with 7 points. Bechem United are sixth with 6 points. Seventh is Diana Stars with 5 points. Karela United are 8th with 5 points, and their game to play because their game against Mediama Sporting Club was rained off. So tomorrow that game will continue from the 74th minute. Legon Cities are 9th position with 5 points. Elmina Sharks are 10th position with 9 points as well. BBN Gold Stars 11th with 4 points. Accra Lions 12th with 4 points. Royal Tamale United are 13th with 4 points as well. Brekum Chelsea are 14th with 4 points. Accra Suffolk, the league champions, are 15th with 3 points. The league champions, they are yet to win a game in the Ghana Premier League, drawing 3 and 1 defeat, scoring 2 goals and conceding 4. Wafa are 16th on the league table. Last season, they finished 3rd behind Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Just 2 points after 4 matches. They've lost 2 and draw 2, so they are yet to pick a win in the Premier League as well. 11 Wonders are 17th with just 2 points after 4 matches, 2 defeats and 2 draws. And Mediama Sporting Club are bottom on the league log with just 2 points after 3 matches. Remember, their game against Karela was rained off on the 74th minute. So tomorrow, their game is going to continue whether or not Mediama Sporting Club will have their first win of the season. Remember, they've played 3 matches so far with 2 draws and 1 defeat, scoring 1 goal and conceding 5 in the process. So this is how the league table actually looks like. Now let's jump straight and look at the goal scoring chart. It's very, very interesting after match day 4. Maswell Abekwe from Great Olympics has scored 6 goals. Sandan Abagna of Royal Tamale United has scored 5 goals. Fatau Isaku of Dreams FC 4 goals. Ajay Bright of Aduana Stars 3 goals. Boatin Mensah of Dreams FC has scored 3 goals. Upon Isaac of Kumasi Asante Kotoko has also scored 3 goals. Osman of King Faisal has scored 3 goals. Salifu Rauf of Accra Lions has also scored 3 goals. Avignon, Boatin, Jemfi, Kofi Koji, and also Augustine Okraft all scored 2 goals in the process.